Fuwa! Hi, it's San and welcome to another Fuwa dance tutorial 10k subscriber special! Woo! We really didn't expect for this side channel to reach 10k subscribers, so really thank you for your support. So we have 10 wonderful questions sent in by you guys. Without further ado, let's get started. Do you have any tips for choosing a nice location to film a dance cover in? Well, with dance covers, there's always studios and outdoor filming. To find studios, I usually find this rental website. It's called Get Spaces in Singapore. I'm sure your area might have a website like this that like consolidates all sorts of rental spaces, whether it's for filmmaking or function room parties. For like outdoor filming, sometimes I go for tourist attractions, but those are like hell to avoid the crowd and dance in public. In general, like parks and stuff are always good. You'd be surprised, like a place wouldn't look as nice as you think, but then with like a nice lens or just choosing the correct angle, it will look pretty impressive. For example, like Ashibuto Penta, she came to Singapore to film some dance videos before, and one of the dance videos that she filmed at, I went to find the place because it looks pretty nice, and then you go there and you realize this is just in the middle of nowhere. She just decided that this angle would be good enough, and like it looks as if like she intentionally chose that place very well. So actually you don't need like a specific object to dance in front of, or like even symmetry in the background. I think the most important is just what kind of floor, and then you can let color correcting and color grading kind of fix all the darkness and brightness of the scenery. Who was your crush in middle school? Hey, wait, what age is middle school? Oh, in when I was 13 or 14, I was quite interested in one girl in my class. I was quite confused as a kid. I couldn't tell like whether I was interested in her like romantically or as a friend. But yeah, that was my crush. Why do you like making YouTube videos? I think I'm just the classic millennial that feels like they need to put themselves out there on the internet to express myself creatively. And I like to dance a lot, and I just want people to see my dancing or like my artistic projects. And with Fuwa dance tutorial in particular, this one came out of more of providing for the community rather than myself. I have my main channel for all my personal projects and like being an artist and whatever. But for Fuwa dance tutorials, it's because when I started off, I didn't have tutorials to copy off, and I was quite lost, and I thought that having tutorials out there for J-dance, since Odotomita is not very popular, would help more people get into the scene and start dancing. That's why for Fuwa dance tutorials, I take song suggestions because I want to do what people want to learn. I try and balance a bit of like my personal dance interests, like what songs I'm interested in and like what is popular out there. Yeah. What motivates you to dance? Initially, it's just I wanted to make friends, and I think I was able to make friends. And also, I didn't expect it to improve my mood a lot when I danced. Yeah, I came to realize maybe three years into it that if I didn't dance, my mood would drop quite a lot. Like, because apart from dance, I don't really do any exercise, so dancing is really like my form of getting, what do you call it, the happy hormones out. Yeah, so apart from just keeping myself happy, I think I'm also an ambitious person. So with my personal dancing, I just want to get good. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a very, some people say it's like unhealthy or competitive mindset, but I just want to be a good dancer, you know? Like I want my dancers to look good. I want to be impressive. I want to like master a style. But that's not always as easy as it seems, right? And lastly is, as I grow older and then work life is approaching me, I realize that I don't want to be bound to a desk job. And I love teaching dance. I realized that even though I can't teach high level dance, I'm really hoping that a studio out there will accept me to teach lower level dancing. It's kind of like swimming, right? Like you can be really good at teaching the Olympic swimmers, but teaching newer people how to swim is a different kind of experience and skill, and is no less valuable than teaching swimming on a high level, right? So similarly, I hope that there is a place for me that I can teach the dance styles that I love at a low level, even if I can't achieve as much polish at a high level. Yeah, so that's my hope for the future with dancing, and that's the goal that I'm trying to work towards, even though it's very likely that I'll just end up as an engineer in a regular office job. What is the worst trouble you've got into as a kid? Oh, I was 14. I tried to meet an online friend from a different country in person, and I got caught. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Kids, don't meet internet strangers. Very dangerous. If you're an adult, then you can do that and bring a friend or something. What are your favorite choreographies and how did you start to dance? I love anything that's done by Ashibuto Penta, and recently I want to do all the sexy stuff, so suddenly I like looking at Porushi, Metoru, Miyume, yeah, Mari. If I could name one, I really love Attract Light by Ashibuto Penta. I've been waiting to do, but I need a large skirt to do it. In terms of what favorite choreographies that I've done myself, like created, I've done a lot of like meh choreographies. I think you have to go through the meh to get the good stuff. I'm quite proud of Capsule. I performed it live here. It was quite sexy. I'm quite proud of that. So hopefully we can film it and make it look nice. Yes. Of all the video and dance projects, what was your favorite to plan or organize? Yeah, so if you don't know, I'm quite a crazy planner, organizer for dance projects. I like to do community collaborations. It's a lot of administrative work, and I think I'm pretty good at that, so that's why I do it. I think one of my favorite projects to organize was Uta Odo crossover. Yeah, this is the logo. A lot of people call it Uta X Odo, but actually it's Uta Odo crossover. And I think I like it because it's just so unique, you know, like matching up singers and dancers to create a video cover that's both like singing and dancing. It's not something that we do very often, and also like the fact that we had to pair people up and like try and match their interests and their experience levels. Of course, like with the pairing being done by me and like my other organizing friend, the pairing wasn't as perfect, but I think that some people really appreciated the experience. Next question. Take to make your own choreo. Oh, that one's a tough one. The longest choreo extended a few months. I think I have 2 choreos that extend a few months, basically half a year. Usually that's because like someone gets injured or like very busy in between. The fastest I can do a short TV size choreo in a day. Yeah, but of course that would mean that it's like very simple, very like just repetitive movements or basic dance moves, and then maybe 1 or 2 points. Yeah, and then like typical choreographies, 1 to 2 months. Yeah, 1 to 2 months I would say is a comfortable point for me. And those ambitious projects that involve like acting or a storyline, that kind of thing, or it's a different style than what I'm used to, those can take more than 2 months. Yeah. So this December holidays, I'm going to choreograph this song I'm Invincible by Ado, and I'm choreographing for 6 people, which is like the largest I've ever choreographed for. I actually wanted like 12 people, but we couldn't find that many people. Okay, that's all for the Q&A video. I hope you learned more stuff about me, and I hope to see you at the next tutorial video. Who knows what the future of Fuwa dance tutorials will be. I think I will continue it into the next year. Although frequency of uploads, who knows, right? But of course, if you want to support me, be sure to comment, subscribe, like, or even subscribe to my Patreon. Yeah. And once again, thank you for watching. Jane!